Okay, I have a slight variation. I've been doing a lot of videos recently for PS Pro versus PS4 Pro VR, and I don't have a 2D version of this. This is Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. A small section of the game, I believe, was in the commercial release version that was available in VR. It's also available in the store in Europe and I think the US to download for free. So if you want to give it a go and you've never seen it before, please do. It's an incredible visual treat, but it is an experience. It's not a game. So we'll start it off, and I may not do too much talking because there doesn't seem to be any way to turn down the volume control, and it can get loud. But we'll see how we get on. Let's go. I love this startup. Man. I'll let them finish their preamble. This is just incredible. This is just... Look at the detail on the glove there. This is the most detailed game I've seen on the PS4 Pro VR. There's no doubt in my mind that this was patched for the Pro. But I'll shut up and we will launch. Thanks, yeah, that's what I just said. This just looks like I'm in a cockpit. Roger, ready to go. Oh, that was you.
Alright, first up is the rear sensor array of the Retribution. We'll head aft towards the main
right, in this bit, you don't have to do what it says. You're supposed to... It's basically a tutorial. The Earth looks incredible. So what I may do is let it play out and just go off track. You can adjust the yaw, and obviously
the sensor array is up ahead.
You can loop-de-loop. Now I'm upside down, so that's why it's handy to be able to adjust the yaw. And after it's suggested you clear up these debris here, it's ship's attack, and it actually keeps a high score, so it is a little mini game. The interior of this cockpit is incredible. So detailed. They spent a lot of time making this, and I've got a feeling they were doing this to test the waters for a full VR experience, a full Call of Duty in VR. I mean, this feels like out of place for a Call of Duty game, but I know that was it Infinity War and Infinite War or whatever it was a futuristic. But we're getting a bit moonrakery here, but that's okay. So I was supposed to be following these sensor arrays, and now it wants me to destroy these fellas. If I pull in the left trigger, I get a automatic lock-on, and that's really handy, but it takes a bit getting used to because you're used to using a joystick to aim, and now I have the ability to just launch off. And it does it. It's just... I can't quite see that one, so we'll go and get it.
Scar 1-2, this is actual. Reading an energy fluctuation up ahead. It could be related to the damaged sensor array. Can you get us a visual? Marking the location on your HUD.
Okay.
Roger, actual. We're inbound.
It's very forgiving. You can sort of crash into ships and stuff. Like I say, it's not a game.
Looks like it might be the sensor array acting...
But it is such an experience. The Earth... If this is what it's like to fly, which I'm sure it's pretty close. Alright, I'm getting attacked by red guys, so we'll lock onto those three. Oh, like I say, it's pretty forgiving. Oh, what did I do? I went out of bounds. And of course you can shoot them. And the two in the middle there is the number of missiles I can have out at any one time. So we'll take this guy out. Missed it. I would imagine if this is in 2D in the game, it probably feels incredibly out of place. But in VR, this is as close as you'll get to being in a Star Wars situation, you know? Oh, I've run out of missiles for a moment. Come on. Well, have one of them then. I've got quite a high score on this. You have to be pretty quick. It's a great game to stick on for someone who's never played VR. I mean, you can't really put Resident Evil on for too long because, you know, it's 20 or 30 hours long. This is 8 minutes or so, and it's just, you know, a nice quick blast. And most people that I've put this on for, when it ends, they immediately want to, you know, play it again. Especially when they get used to the idea of aiming with your head, where your head's acting as a secondary controller. Dare I say it, invoke the name Kinect. But I'm not actually using too much of this because I'm just taking them out with that, with the old lock on. If I let the missiles heal back, you know, reload effectively, then I could target 3, I think, at any one time. Can I get that one as well? Yeah, there we go. 1, 2, and we'll have you. And he's down. And of course, it starts getting a bit weird when you start doing that. Alright, that's messing with my head.
Roger, inbound. Weapons loose.
There's a lot going on here in terms of controlling, yet somehow it just feels natural. Incoming fire. I don't like that. I've not seen that before. Where's that coming from? Oh, okay. Okay.
This is Tigress. We are engaging SDF destroyer.
Is that it? Oh, there's one left. And boom. Ah, yes.
That's what I'm talking about!
Oh, seriously. It's a really good experience. It's forgiving, it's not frustrating. It just feels really nicely put together. Obviously, it now feels like a video game. I've got a high score of 46. If you've played this before and you've got a higher score than that, post in the comments. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that little trip to Call of Duty in VR. It's very similar to Wipeout in its feel and clarity, and I definitely recommend it. It's free on the store right now. Download it. This is Vinny Voodoo signing off.